Well, my environment has influenced my behavior in the sense that I'm more conscious of my kids at home and their upbringing, trying to emphasize to them the closeness of family and the importance of that. And as far as at home, my environment at home is very accepting of police culture. I live in a neighborhood where law enforcement is welcome, is very acceptable, whereas where I grew up as a kid, it was not as acceptable, and police were frowned upon, and it was never a positive thing when dealing with the police. But as I've matured and grown, obviously those things are what has changed for me. Well, generally, I've dealt with it and seen it when dealing with crime scenes and having victims of certain type of crimes come in after the fact, and make it known that they want to handle certain situations on their own, or they're not as willing to discuss some of the issues with the police, or give us as forthcoming with information because they want to take care of it themselves by seeking revenge on their own.
I don't. I
Well,
think the economy has just gone into a recession. They call it or depression, but
mhm.
it has nothing to do with the color of your skin. It doesn't have anything to do with uh, gangs. It has to do with the economy itself.
Okay.
It is sad to say that people of minority usually are, and it's sad that should have changed a long time ago. But I think more so with the Hispanics that come from Mexico over, and that they get the bum rap. Go back to go swim across back to where you came from.
Mhm.
Yes, more so than blacks. But maybe they're even,
Mhm.
but being Hispanic, I hear about them being here, and I have to be the one that's usually prejudiced. Like, you know, I have to earn my money. I have to pay taxes. You
Mhm.
come here and get everything free,
Mhm.
and Asians come over and get everything free. You know, what happened to the people who were born in the United States, who are citizens? Why aren't they getting help from the government? Why do you have to be a foreigner to get help from the government? And that's my statement.
I would prefer a neighborhood that is diversified for several reasons. Mainly because diversity is how we grow. When we are around other people, we learn new cultures, we learn new languages, we learn the why behind what our society does. Ignorance breeds negativity, but when we know why a certain culture or a certain race does what they do, it helps us understand one another's history. So diversity is the way to go.
Okay.
Um, from my view, like it depends. Like okay, like for a black person that lives like in the suburbs, then you kind of expect them to talk white. But if you're like trying to like basically like put up a front and act fake to like how can I put it just acting like you're something that you're not. Like let's say you present yourself like as like you're talking white, but when you with your friends, you be like girl, like you act like that. So I mean that's my view on it. So I mean it kind of doesn't matter, but like is that like I don't know, like I don't know how to really put it, but that's just my view on it.
Okay. Thank